Thank you for taking the time today to discuss with us a bit about RxAssassin and the use of our full service product. Today I have with me Bill Drilling from Drilling's Pharmacy in Iowa. Bill, can you tell me a little bit about your stores and yourself?
Well, Drilling Pharmacy is a three-generation family-owned pharmacy. We're located in the Morningside suburb of Sioux City. My brother Don and I bought my parents out June, in January of 1986, and in 2018, my daughter Sarah joined us to be the third generation. We're a retail pharmacy. We do long-term care, so we're kind of a combo pharmacy. And we try to give, like as all independents do, we try to give the personalized touch.
Thank you. And how long have you been a full service client with RxAssassins?
It's been a little bit over 2.5 years.
Perfect. And how has using our full service product with a dedicated assassin, as we call them, helped you with your business?
Well, in one word, it's been wonderful. That before we came on with the RX Assassins, we were trying to do it by ourselves. And it was just a total stab in the dark that what we would do is we would move some brands over and just hoping that we would get the GCR we needed. But with RX Assassins, they actually have a computer program that does it. And we're currently using Beth McAllister's RX Assassin. And we don't have to worry about compliance with any of our metrics, which has gotten to be a huge issue. And also, at the end of the day, when we do our order, we just don't have time to look for savings. And all we have to do is send the order in, and then Beth comes on to the McKesson Connect website and looks over our order, and then she looks for different things she can save money on.
Yeah, great, and certainly I'll give a shout out to Beth. She is one of our assassins and one of our really longer running assassins, and certainly really cares about the stores and tries to communicate really well with the stores that she works on, and I know has some communications with Bill and the team there. What would
Well,
you say would be?
and
Go
I
ahead,
just
Bill.
want to
Sorry.
say that all the assassins have been very responsible and very responsive and very reasonable to work with. My experience is everybody I've dealt with, whether it's you or Eric, or we had a Sarah Beals for a while, or Beth, that everybody just bends over backwards to help me out. And one thing that was a huge help is when I was in August, when I was working on my McKesson supply agreement, that Eric and Chris, they plugged my numbers into the different contract options just to show me how I would come out on the different supply agreements, which was just a huge help too.
Thank you. Yeah, for sure. That's is something we've enjoyed being able to help independent pharmacy owners with is really just understanding what the contract means and really working towards the best outcome. We certainly all live in an era now where we have a fixed sell side. The purchasing
Yeah.
really has to be good and has to be really an optimization of both rebate and savings and
Well,
so that's great to hear.
it's very helpful to see the actual numbers behind the supply agreement before you sign up for anything, the different options. So,
Awesome. I'm going to switch gears a little bit, Bill, and then come back to maybe a question or two. But this is specifically about the IPC Warehouse. How has the IPC Warehouse helped you grow your business and increase your profits over the years?
well, the IPC warehouse is a very valuable resource that every um, pharmacy should take advantage of, because with the generics, there's this huge savings on the different generics. And so for us, it's been a very, very important part of our business strategy, being able to access the different generics and brand names they have available. Plus, they have different different items too that we've purchased along the way.
Great. Yeah. And on the assassin side, certainly we have noticed that in the competitive pricing that IPC has even increased over the last year or so, and it's certainly been a resource for us on our side to help independents
Well,
find savings.
their extreme competitiveness really helps us because there is just a lot of savings there. But then you have to couple it with somebody like RxAssassins or with RxAssassins to make sure you're meeting all your metrics. So it's kind of like a two-part equation.
For sure. I will ask you one last question, Bill, and hopefully it's an easy one for you to answer. But would you recommend RX Assassin services to others?
Absolutely, I would. It's really been a lifesaver for me. And like I said previously, we were just doing a total stab in the dark and we weren't hitting our metrics. And now we have a program or somebody where we don't have to worry about it. And I know this month kind of sticks out in my mind. It isn't every month, but last month, the Assassins they've got $6,500 worth of savings for me, which is huge. And I mean, I couldn't have done that. So I think the RX Assassins is definitely worth engaging with it. It saves you but basically it takes one thing off your mind. And as retail pharmacists, we have enough stuff to worry about. So if you can get one thing off your mind, it's really nice.
Thank you. So, Bill, thank you for your time. I know you're a busy guy, and certainly I'm catching you in the middle of your work day. So, have a great day, and thank you for taking a couple minutes to talk with us.
Oh, you bet. You guys take care. Have a good one.
Thank you, Bill.
All right.